Hi there, and welcome to Dating Advice for GLBT Christians.
I'm Pastor Greg.
And I'm Alberto.
Today's episode is entitled, Does Your P.Y.T. OD on T.M.I?
In other words, does your pretty young thing overdose on too much information?
Problem.
Proverbs 16:32 says, it is better to have self-control than to conquer cities.
That's true. And also in the book of Proverbs, in chapter 8, verse 12, it says that wisdom contains knowledge and discretion, but it also lives together with prudence.
Prudence?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that one of the sisters on the Brady Bunch?
No. Prudence is sort of the polar opposite of rashness. When a person behaves rashly, that's usually someone who behaves irrationally, and they don't give it a lot of thought. So prudence is a person who does the things they do with a lot of forethought, and they take care of themselves. Prudence.
Prudence.
Yeah.
So, a lot of times in the GLBT community, we are so used to keeping ourselves guarded and closed. We don't share all the information with our friends and loved ones for fear of one reason or another, or with our church members. But then when we go out on a date, we suddenly feel free to just let it all out and share everything.
Overshare.
Right. And we might think, oh, I'm sick and tired of playing games. I want to be real and transparent. And so you start sharing too much information too fast, too soon. It's almost like verbally vomiting on your date.
That's right. It's like an information explosion.
That's a good way to put it.
And even if you are compelled to do that, you need to understand that all that information is not something that the other person sitting on the other side of the table is going to be able to ingest anyway.
Right. So, verbally vomiting is kind of a gross little thing. Let's give you a little example. We're going to call this little skit First Date. Ready?
Okay. You want to set the scene?
Let's set the scene. A nice romantic evening at the elegant Le Foufou Cafe.
Le Foufou.
Le Foufou.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this date all week long.
Oh, me too. And now that we're face to face, there's something I just need to share with you.
Oh, I would love it if you would share a little something about yourself with me.
Well, first of all, I had a terrible childhood.
What? Are you okay? Oh my goodness. Wow.
And my father and I just don't get along.
Well, actually, my dad,
I filed for bankruptcy a couple of years ago.
Can we get a towel or something to clean up?
I have panic attacks sometimes. It's not a good thing.
I'm about to have one right now, I think. Get somebody, please.
Oh, don't you love it how we're bonding? Look at how we're bonding together.
No. Check, please.
It's just wonderful. But honey, we're bonding. We're bonding. End scene.
Ew.
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 Clean up on the dinner table, please.
So, there's a time to be open and vulnerable. But
you always need to be able to gauge the things that you're saying and share just enough information. Don't overshare with somebody. There is a time when we want to share with the person that we're dating, but that doesn't come, in fact, for months down the line, because you want to be sure that the person that you're sharing this information with is a trustworthy person, is a person that you really think you want to have some kind of a future with, right?
Right. So, have some dignity and self-control. Practice patience and, what's the name of that Brady Bunch sister?
Prudence. Remember the verse from Proverbs 8, chapter 8, verse 12, that says that wisdom contains both knowledge and discretion and lives together with prudence. Amen?
Amen.
Well, let's dance our way out of here, Alberto.
Here we go. Goodbye.
Bye.